Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm down in a little arbour in my friend's gorgeous garden, and it's a rocking bench, so I'm having to keep my foot on the ground so that I don't get carried away with rocking and forget that I'm actually recording. I'm a bit confused at present. Nothing new there. I get confused by what's going on in the world, don't we all? Because we only get, at the most, half of the story, and there's a spin put on that. But I get confused by my own thoughts and how things affect them. I get confused by trying to rationalize things, and I have thought for a long time. People say that they wonder if there's life on other planets, in other galaxies. And yes, I wonder that too. And they said, but there's no sign of water, and they're giving other reasons. And I think, hang on, that's life as we know it. Maybe, just maybe, there are other ways of being, of living. I mean, yes, we've got our plants and animals on Earth that we breathe. We have independent actions, thoughts for humans and other animals, and reproduction, etc. But then we've got viruses who seem to manage to just keep expanding and getting ever stronger, and actually scaring me quite a lot, but that's another story. So I wonder if, and I've always wondered if, there may be other forms of life on these galaxies, planets, whatever, that we are not identifying as life because they look different to us. And I was delighted. I've been saying this for years. Maybe I'm ahead of my time. That'll be a first. I read an article that was saying that this is where some scientists, astrophysicists, whatever, are actually now coming round to wonder. Hey ho. That, as I say, that makes a change. I'm the kind of person that I would decide that in the days when I actually bought new clothes, I don't know when I last actually bought any new clothes, but when I used to, I would be looking for something specific, and I'd go into a place and say, have you got blah blah blah? We had those last year but not this year. Or I will occasionally have wanted them and then go in the next year and there they are. So maybe there have been times when I've been ahead of the game and just not acknowledged it. But I get confused by what people say to me. And I get confused because, like everybody else, it's not just those words that spurt out of somebody's mouth, but how those words make us feel. And I get confused why I can let them go on confusing me, hurting me, ages after. The words don't go, the words stay with me. And I keep regurgitating them, which I know I shouldn't, but I do. For example, when my husband I've been on my own for, over 30 years now. But I can remember his parting words being, I could not have asked for a better wife or a better mother for my sons. So maybe you can see why I'm confused. If that's the case, why on earth was he choosing to create mayhem, walk out without even telling his sons or his family, and leaving all that to me? So that's one of my main confusions that has lingered, probably because I can't get an answer to it. I'm hoping that the confusion about life on other planets, it's a question way beyond my pay level, my understanding. So maybe now I can just rest on my laurels that there are others thinking the same. But other things, what confuses you? Are the things that you dwell on? Or are you able to set things aside? I wish I could. I never have though, so maybe having done it for 75 years, I'm wishful thinking that it's going to happen now. Maybe if Alzheimer's sets in, then I will forget. Oh, Gordon Bennett, why did I say that? That's leaning on an open door there, isn't it? On that note, and a beautiful sunny afternoon with a little bit of breeze that has kept the temperature to an okay one for me, I shall say cheerio for now and wend my way back home. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll have a little rock though first. So thank you, and keep rocking yourself. Go on, be a rocker on whatever spin you wish to put on that. Bye for now. Bye.